At CSI, how do we talk to our clients about this, and how do we start the conversation? And the model that I've got behind you isn't rocket science. It's not new, but it's something that we use across all of our engagements with our clients, and it is tried and tested. And it makes no difference whether it's a traditional data protection or whether it's a discussion around a cyber recovery solution. So really, it's about understanding the attributes of the data. And we talk here about creating policy from those attributes. And what I mean by that is, how much data does the client have? As I said just now, how much of that data is really critical to the business if it wasn't available? How fast is the data growing? And what type of data is it? Is it systems of record, which we call, block data that sits in databases and, ERP systems? Or is it file or object data, which is a bit more transient and a bit more difficult to file and to categorize? And then, as with every business, we can spend as much money as a client has got to create a new solution to defend against the attacks we're talking about. But often you have to balance the cost of implementing that solution with the risk, and that is a trade-off that we help clients through as we have that conversation. And really, the first part of this engagement is what we call discover and justify, and is what is going on today. If you were to look at, open up the lid on the box of what the business looks like today, how are they protected in both the traditional sense and for cyber recovery? And that gives us a level, just a line in the sand view of if something happened today, what are the issues for the business? We document that through that process, and often that starts as the business case that the people we're working with take to the board eventually for some sort of investment to make change. Once we've done the discovery, as you'd expect, we would then start thinking about solutions, and that's where we define and design. And this can be a number of different solutions from different technology vendors. Of course, you'd expect us to be able to deliver the solution, and this is about our professional services and our project management. And as a business, we have a very large managed service business for data protection. So if a client wants to hand off responsibility of the new environment to the expert, which we consider ourselves to be, then our Helix managed services are available to our clients so that we can carry on looking after their data and protecting it and making sure that they don't fall back into the same track that they did do originally.